Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks. Sorry, I have like zero fashion sense. Ingot armor with the hunter's headgear. We're gonna go with the heavy bowgun this time. The steel assault D. No, I'll just show it. I'll just show it. I like talk too much and then like try to hype it up, and then when the actual gameplay shows up, it's undermined because I didn't do a good job setting up the actual gameplay. You know, Jimmy looks fine even without the armor, even without the helmet. I don't know, like, yeah, that looks pretty good, but everything looks good, man. They're so fucking adorable. They are so fucking adorable, man. I'm sorry. It's just like when you're fighting gigantic kaijus essentially, and you have this little cat with you shooting his tiny gun, attacking with their acorn swords, shovels, or like the bony hammer thing, throwing boomerangs here and there. It's like the cutest thing in contrast to and juxtaposed against the sort of the edgy, heavy realism that this game goes in its universe, right? I'm what they call a palico. No, we're not leaving him behind. No way. I can imagine Jimmy like inside his own way. He's like, you fucking hunter. What the hell did you just say about me? I'll have you know I have 300 confirmed kills. The heavy bowgun, I believe different bowguns will have different special ammo. You have your regular ammos that you can cycle between if you press up and down on the D-pad. But then you see on the bottom right, the little blue fence looking thing, right? That's your special ammo. You basically press circle to load it while you have your weapon drawn out. And, yeah, it's special ammo. It's special ammo. I'm not gonna reveal what this one is for those who haven't seen it. For those who haven't seen it, like I said, I'm just gonna like undermine the experience. This water pond, wow, waterfall, like pondy area. None of the monsters come here, because it's not too big of an area. But like this left side, the spawning point from the bottom left, the zone number 1, and then when you work your way this side, northwest, there's no current monster in the beta that usually or just patrols this area. You know, it's kind of like a very shady. Yeah. Yeah, this thing is cool too. It's like if you walked beside the flash toads or paralysis little froggy dudes. I can't remember their specific names, but you attack them, or like the flash bugs as well. Like you attack them or you press circle beside them to activate, right? And then they have their own little status thing that they can apply on you along with the monster. You know, that crack, you should almost be able to walk through it. Kind of like the jungle cracks with the vines in that one area. Like in the middle of the map in the jungle area. You kind of like go side by side, right? But then if the monsters charge through it, they can break it for like an easier shortcut. Hey Jimmy, what do you think about this round cactus? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just a cat. Meow. I'm just a cat. Meow. We need a talking cat in this game, dude. Oh, upskirt.
The heavy bowgun is a high-powered ranged weapon. It does a lot of damage and lets you use more powerful ammo.
Thank you, handler. I did not know. The heavy bowguns, like there's two main categories, light bowguns and heavy bowguns. Heavy bowguns obviously kind of speak for themselves when you think heavy, but compared to the light bowgun, they don't have access to the heavy bullets. Like let's say like the cluster, the big explosions here and there. Most of the light bowguns are just like the regular shots, the elemental ones, piercing. Nothing really back-blasting, recoil heavy, back-blasting. Wow, that just sounds wrong, dude. But you get the idea, right? Now, where is this guy? I'm not gonna go for Diablos. Not gonna go for the Diablos. You can go for the Diablos with like any weapon in the sets that the beta gives you, and if you're good enough, no matter like any monster, if you're good enough, you're not gonna get hit, right? But I'm not too good with some of the bullets yet, so, and with the Diablos, with my experience, you kind of need all the time you need. You kind of need all the time you have. And with the Diablos, with my experience, I just need more time. Most of the times I run out. I just run out of time. 20 minutes is pretty short. It goes by really fast when you're fighting the big Apex monsters, which I believe is what they're called, like the tier. Because whenever you defeat them, she's like, the handler's like, great, you defeated the Apex monster in this area. Now there's gonna be like a free-for-all for the remaining monsters or some shit. They're gonna have like a smackdown. So use the reigning champion. Obviously, it's not gonna be the Bareth because he still dies to the Mudfish. Like whenever the Mudfish, like Muk shows up beside Bareth, he always gets tangled up. Like Bareth never attacks, you know. He gets ass beat by the fish guy. He gets ass beat by Diablos. Probably gonna get ass beat by all the other ones in different scenarios. Should I? Gah! Fucking Jimmy. Jimmy's like, Master. Why? When you play this game for the first time, when you go into, shut up, I'm talking here. When you go into a random area, or just a new zone, right? Don't look at the minimap and just explore using your eyes. Just look at the surroundings. Like there's tiny little caves, tunnels, like vines that you may not visibly notice on your first visit. The special ammo, here we go. This is what I'm talking about, man. It's such a satisfying weapon. Sadly, I didn't really get a good angle there because I was just landing on the head. I mean, it's just bad angle. But you see, when I hit his legs, right? When I hit his legs, they did 7 each. Imagine all those bullets doing at least around 7 and higher. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, like the Wyvern ammo with the big blast, right? Similar to the Gunlance's ability. You're not gonna get that with the light bowgun. No way. And there's other cool bullets here too. I'll try to showcase them as I go by. Switch to Wyvern, let's go. You're getting 80, which is the equivalent of a large bomb. Then you're getting 20, which is the equivalent of a small bomb. So every time you do a Wyvern, you're getting... Kind of fucked it up there. I kind of fucked it up there, I don't know why. I expected he was gonna charge, but he just didn't charge. He got knocked over. Still stunning him. Still stunning him. Paralysis ammo. I should have used the paralysis. Ooh, nice block though. Because the heavy bowguns, you can attach a shield onto them. There's different modifications you can add, if I remember correctly. Just the beta ones come with the shield. When I played with a friend of mine, like, he did it from the side, so I was able to get a side view of the Wyvern ammo and some of like the mortar cluster. Yo, it is so cinematic, man. It's so tactile, strategic, like, yo, I'm distracting him with my melee weapon, then you have like the artillery on the side there, right? It's super satisfying. If you guys have the opportunity to play this game with your friends, play this game with your friends, seriously. The slicing ammo, you attach on this little thing, and it basically like slices them up for a few seconds. You do get chipped. You do get chipped when you block for obvious reasons, but it's better than rolling and trying to test your luck with the iframes, honestly. Even against the Diablos, like, you're still gonna lose a bit of HP, but chances are he's just gonna do one big charge attack, right? Just block it. Sticky ammo, let's go. This one just explodes right after. Similar amount of damage though. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think you can block unless you're aiming. Like, if I had the weapon drawn out and I was just standing still, not doing anything, I don't think you can block. I think I have to be, like, aiming at the monster. At least that's what it felt like when I was playing. Like, I can't just be casually walking by, right, with my weapon drawn out and just block. The slicing ammo too. No, a lot of guns, a lot of the ammo types, you can cut off the tails, you can cut off the body parts. Here we go, just like that. Broke the tail, right? Piercing, head to tail. Oh, dude. Look at that. That's like at least 10. That's 3. That's 5. Not too good right now. If I haven't paralyzed, and he's not too big of a monster too, from head to tail. Like if you had the Diablos or something, that'd be pretty gnarly. Like when you use the bow with the charge shot, right? Like bow and arrow, it's just shit ton of damage, man. Against the Rathalos too. But this one, it's like I'm not really getting good angles right now. And the sound effect for blocking is really satisfying. It makes you feel badass, man. Because a lot of the other characters and classes, sorry, other weapons, you would be more mobile with your dodges and faster on recovery, right? But being able to block attacks like that with a big machinery, piece of machinery, the bowgun, has a different aesthetic feel to it, just different soul. And the special ammo too, it recharges over time. I'm not sure if there are other ways to make it faster. Like let's say if you had a set equipment that recharges it faster, right? Or maybe if you do more damage during the time you're not having it equipped, etc. But for the most part, it just seems like the special ammo for all the guns is on a set regular cooldown, just for the type of ammo. Just on the type of ammo. When you do the stink, when you do the dung pod, they're just like, oh man, you stink, dog, and then they just fuck out of there. I want to try it on Diablos. I never actually tried it. A big Apex monster like that, would he actually fuck off when I do dung pod, or would I still retain aggro? Special ammo, let's go. We're starting it. Look at that. Because the other 80 and 160, did I read it that right? Wait, 80 and 160. I don't know if I read that right. Yo, look at that. That's a lot of damage too. That's just a fuck ton of damage. Holy shit, man. Because each second you're getting at least 6-7 shots in there, right? I was in the middle of my shot, otherwise I think I would have been able to block it. I'm not sure because he broke the flooring that I was on, so would I have technically been in an airborne situation for him to hit me? But Bareth is, like I said, he's just a cute punching bag. He's just a cute punching bag. No, this is too fast. This is way too fast. Like with the bullets that they give you and the ammo types. And another cool thing too, you don't have to reload the ammo types when you switch in between different ones. Only the special ammo, right? But then when you press up and down on D-pad, equipping different ammunition, right? Obviously you have to reload when you go back to the same one. But then when you're going into the newer ones, the other ammo types for the first time, right? Or like yeah, you basically don't have to reload it. It's just like quickly switching magazines, and if they still have bullets in there, you just shoot it without reloading the entire thing, if that makes any sense. We're gonna do one more. There's another bowgun. There's another heavy bowgun. I believe it's a heavy bowgun. I don't think it's a medium. I think medium bowgun is exclusive to Monster Hunter 3. But then the other bowgun has a different special ammo. Because the Steel Assault had the machine gun. This one has... It's a pretty cool one. It's hard to get the most out of it though. See, also, when you look at the bottom right, you see the special ammo, right? Instead of like the blue fence, it's just like one solid bar. So that's a clear indication of just different ammo type. It's like, hey Jimmy, what can you find from here? He's like, I can't find shit. I can't find anything. I love Jimmy with the helmet. He's too cute. He's like, this helmet is too tight. I can't think. I'm not getting any blood in my brain. Oh wait, we're going the other way? Sticky ammo, poison ammo, you know, thunder, water ammo. The thunder and water ammo don't do too much damage, but you can see where the situation may require them. You know, like if you need certain elemental just advantages against certain monsters, right? But with the heavy bowguns, your main source of DPS are gonna be obviously the big guns, the really big ones. Normal ammo is unlimited, like they always were, just like the very normal ammo. There's different levels too. With Monster Hunter, like normal ammo 1, normal ammo 2, normal ammo 3. Different types of guns, right, will have different attributes and properties for each specific kind of like the hunting horns, where there's a potential for different notes and different combinations of songs, right? Guns as well would have different properties. Maybe you can load 5 bullets of this specific gun type or bullet type, but then in the other bowguns you can only do a regular of 3. So the one with 5 is like a special case, right? One more example would be like, let's say this bowgun can only have 1 cluster ammo at a time, whereas the other one had 2 before I had to reload, right? I don't really know how much the stealth is gonna play into this game. Remember, there's the ghillie suit. There's different ghillie suits and mantles, but the stealth one, I'm really not sure how it would play out, because as soon as you find the monster, typically, at least for me, I just start engaging it right away. I guess it's because I'm playing solo. When you're playing with teammates too, maybe you want to wait for them, apply all the buffs together if you're 2 separate, right? And like still track on the monster. But it's once you see the monster, it's really not that hard losing them. But maybe in the middle of battle, if you need to restock up on some buffs and items here and there, right? Maybe you need to go craft something. So this is called the Wyvern Snipe, I believe. Now, as you may have seen, I go into a sniping position, right? It's really cool. But it just looks like a sticky ammo, right? Like you shoot it and boom, it just explodes right away. Apparently it has piercing attributes. So if you can get a head-to-tail, shot, every single tick of initial damage will be followed by an explosion. I don't know the maximum number, but I got 3 there, so I was pretty lucky. Angie here, on the other hand, is not really patient. Nor does he stay still too much, so let's just unload all the heavy guns and heavy bullets first. But as you may have noticed, right, the special ammo, it's already halfway full. Already halfway. That's bad. If I didn't commit into the reload, I think I could have blocked it with the shield, because I believe this heavy bowgun also comes with one, just not as... I don't know, I think all the shields are typically the same. Except this one is just different, right? Alright, Jimmy. Take out the shield. There we go. Having Jimmy with a shield spire, taunt definitely helps with solo play because he gets aggro. Oh, that's bad. I really should have done the special ammo first, but I had the slicing ammo equipped and I just wanted to get damage out there. I think DPS-wise, getting the multiple slicing shots in there versus special ammo, I don't think it's too far off. I think the special ammo, if I were able to get as much of it pierced in, would have been very optimized, right? But slicing ammo, pretty good. Just attach it on once and then just let it do its job. I tried. I really tried. I thought he was gonna go forward, but I didn't see that the pathing curves a little bit to the right there. This is the coolest part here too. There's the little beetle you can zipline onto. Wedge beetle. No, I just need some space, man. I love fighting on this hill. It's so scenic, dude. It's such a scenic route to be in. Thunder ammo, not that much. As you can see, water. It looked like it pierced there, but not that much either way. Normal ammo 3 is just, you know, standard. Seems like this guy doesn't have too much of an elemental weakness either way. Normal ammo 3 is still strong. Nice head to tail. Now that would have been such a good opportunity. Can't plug in the middle of reloads. Wait for it. Ah, I really wanted to get the thigh. Thigh, torso, and then thigh again, but then I was too in a rush. I was too desperate for it. But then the explosion did like 33. That's actually not that bad. Like, how do people not like this game, dude? How do people not like this game? Nice. This would have been a good opportunity for the special ammo, but it's still half right now. $19 and $82. You're still... Oh, that's a lot, man. That's a lot. 101. That's a lot. Cluster bomb? No, he's escaping. He's escaping. There's no point doing it. Yeah, you know what I said about the thunder ammo and the water ammo? I'm not sure if there are different levels. I feel like ammos like that are better on the light bowgun, because the light bowgun, sometimes they're able to shoot out multiple shots with the consumption of one bullet. From what I remember. And then heavy bowgun, it just has like the heavier shots, right? All the explosions and it kind of spreads out, but the AoE on them are still big enough for them to get hit. Just kind of depends on the positioning. Sadly, none of the ones there got hit too, right? Oh, that was weird. It's such a subtle thing, like, beep. Come on, Jimmy, what are you doing? What are you doing? He has the shield out, perfect. Perfect timing, Jimmy, let's go. If I can paralyze him, I can get another opening. I don't think the paralysis ammos are as strong as the knives, because the knives are very limited, whereas paralysis, like bullets, I have a lot more in stock, right? Situational. Very situational. Final resting area, I think I used all my... No, I should have 1 or 2 cluster remaining. I should have 1 or 2, but I really want to paralyze so I can set up some stuff. Special ammo as well. Demon powder, heart shell powder. This is not a bad angle. If I can just get a little bit in the middle. What? Wait, did I hit the branch? What the hell did I hit? Yo, I think I actually hit the branch. I'm not too sure, because I couldn't see it with the fireflies there, or the scout flies. Come on, Angie, what you got, man? 15, 17, 15, 15. Block it. Oh, that's a lot of damage, dude. I wonder if I can get out the tail with the spread ammo. Probably. I know the slicing one can cut off the tail. Piercing one as well. Because we did it with the Barrett earlier, right? But spread ammo? I don't know. Never tried it. I've never actually seen that. Wow. And I'm still stuck in that little crawling animation too right after that. Whereas he recovers right away. It's such a fascinating experience just to play this game and use all your, all the surroundings. The environment, you could jump down and the monster will just chase you down right away, you know? You try to climb up, try to get a jumping advantage. No, like, you don't have time. They'll just climb up right back at you, right? With a jumping attack, too. Come on, Jimmy, if you can get aggro. No, Jimmy's on the Jagras. He's not gonna pull out the shield. Shit. Oh, no, he got off. He got off. He actually has a shield now. Yeah. Ugh, not good. That's just 2. That's just 2. The piercing did 23 each, and the explosion did 23 each. If I managed to get the hail head to tail, that would have been super strong. If Jimmy has aggro just for a little bit longer, then I could at least heal up. Good. I've never actually seen that from the side. Like, it just looks so weird. You would think there'd be a gigantic hole in his nesting area. Grapple again. Yo, this guy is an avid grappler, man. Main Zangief or something in Street Fighter. Just constantly spinning those SPDs, dude. But GG though. GG. Well, that was it for the heavy bowgun. Thunder ammo, water ammo, like I said, don't do too much, but I guess there are specific scenarios for them. But I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. The special ammos are really cool. I've been told, or like I've read around, and people are saying there's gonna be more different types rather than just the Wyvern Sniper, which is this one, and then the machine gun. The rapid firing machine gun with the other gun. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I was able to showcase some of the gameplay and just explain some of the stuff if you guys haven't ever seen bow gameplay or the bowgun. If you guys want to see some of the other weapons with brief gameplay, links will be down below. But once again, thanks again guys, and I'll see you all next time.